Welcome to another channeled message of the day. My name is Cassandra. Let's make this quick before the sun sets. I'm out on the land in Sedona, and I feel that there's a powerful message coming through. We got the lovers at the back of the deck. And I am back to using tarot cards after a little bit of a break to allow my gifts to develop in a new way. And so now we merge all the gifts together, and this lover's card really wants to be seen by you today. So what are you doing when it comes to the choices that you are making in your life? This is shifting, and the color red could be significant. The red rocks, Sedona, and maybe your root chakra, it could be very significant. Ooh, okay. We got some cards coming out. So just take a nice deep breath. What is it that you need to hear today? We have the sun coming out, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Swords. Wow. Okay, beautiful. These are really great cards because with the sun being the happiest card in the deck, the Hierophant being the ascended masculine, the sun is also a masculine energy, and then the Ace of Swords is having clarity. So there's some sort of clarity around your masculine energy or around a masculine energy that is in your life, okay? But there are happy times that are coming. And so with the lovers coming out first as well, there is an opportunity for you to make some sort of choice. And it feels like there's been a lot of confusion. There's been a lot of feelings of not knowing what the next step is, but with this clarity card coming through, with the Ace of Swords, with this cutting through the BS that you've been feeding into, whether it's within your own mind or within your own energy, there's a breakthrough that's coming through. Like the Ace of Swords is very much a breakthrough energy, and it's mentally feeling very clear and also very stable, especially with the Hierophant. I mean, this is feeling very grounded yet enlightened. You see how he's sitting on the ground, just like me here in Sedona, cross-legged, but also like in touch with the divine. So how grounded are you in your spirituality? And I just saw 212 on the timer as a bird landed on a tiny little branch. So that's really interesting because it's like this bird flies to the highest heights, yet it's secure and landed on something that maybe doesn't even seem like it's secure. So I feel like your self-perception is really shifting. The way that you're seeing your stability and your maybe enlightenment or how much work you've done when it comes to your spiritual development, this is really changing in a way where you're going to be able to fly to higher heights. I'm hearing heavens. Heaven on earth is what I'm hearing. Feels like there's been a dark cloud over some of you, and that's why the sun is coming out now to show you, like, don't worry, this is very temporary. And I'm also hearing, don't wait for the other shoe to drop. So when things get good, don't be like, oh, this is temporary, you know? Why? Oh, there's a bat. There's a little cutie bat. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And it looks so excited. So like, it's funny because bats can be seen as something that's like, you know, you kind of think of Halloween or spooky, right? But that was the cutest little bat I've ever seen. And it's while the sun is setting and it looks so excited. So there's the bird like going after the bat. This is so fun. There's a fun energy that's coming through, a playful energy that's coming through. And so with this bat energy, there's some sort of energy you are transmuting in yourself that is represented by the cute little fun bat. Something that you once saw as very heavy, as very dark, as scary, is actually now becoming like a friend or close to you, or you're like able to handle it in a way where it's like, oh, that's no big deal. That's no big deal. So this is really great news because it feels like there's been a burden that is lifting, okay? There's clarity that's coming through and you are awakening to some sort of new gift. I just saw a circle. So circles could be significant. Well, it's actually, that's interesting because when you look at this card, obviously this is the sun, but you see there's a circle here. And that's exactly what I saw, just like a circle in the sky. It was not the sun. And then we have a circle here. So something is coming full circle, okay? Something is coming full circle. Look up, like chin up, buttercup is also what I'm hearing. It's really exciting that things are turning around after a time of feeling like, when is this gonna end? Or feeling like you're in like a hamster wheel going in circles, but it not working. But now it's like, you're coming full circle. There's a cycle that's ending. I'm also seeing the World card in my mind's eye. Let's get another card for what you need to know as far as kind of what is shifting through this breakthrough in your life. Like what is shifting here? Okay, we have the, oh, interesting. Wow. Seven of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. Immediately what's coming through is you are going to see through some sort of illusion or delusion that you have been feeding a lot of. It feels like your energy was draining through feeding into some thought, belief, maybe a person, like feeding into something that wasn't totally true. There was some sort of distraction from your stability. And look at that with the Queen of Pentacles, the little branches. If only there was a little bird on one of these little branches, that would be just perfect. We can imagine it into fruition. So yeah, the color red is really sticking out to me, like that red pillow. It's just feeling really rooted, feeling really grounded. And it's really beautiful because what's breaking through here is you, like the real you, the stable you, seeing yourself for who you are. It's almost like you haven't been giving yourself enough credit. But at the same time, your energy has been draining into, I'm seeing a gutter. Oh my God, that's a little extreme, but that's what I'm seeing. It's a very potent metaphor that is just saying that like now you're actually paying attention to where you are letting your energy flow, right? And is it snakes? There's a snake here. There's a little snake here. So there's been things in the water. There's been certain things around that have just been distracting you, and that's okay. We're humans. And you kind of just like let it distract you for some time. But now you're like, wait a minute, I remember who I am, so let me be that now. So this is really beautiful. Anything else we need to know here for this channeled message for the viewer that is watching this right here and right now? We have the Eight of Cups. So the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Cups. So this is you walking away from those distractions. And this could be a relationship that was draining you. It could be a relationship with anything. For some reason, I'm hearing a TV show. I don't know. Maybe your relationship with Netflix or just social media. Your relationship with just your own energy, your heart. Like the cups is heart. Your cups is your emotions. So maybe it's like you've allowed your emotions to release and you were feeling distracted because you weren't allowing them to flow through. This is a collective reading. Take it how it resonates. But there's something you walked away from. There's something that you've ended. There's something that you're now walking towards. You're walking towards a light. After kind of losing yourself for a little bit there. You can't really lose yourself, but there was some sort of illusion that you just were not in touch with like the rootedness of who you are. It was like you were being swept up by waves and like a tidal wave kept taking you and you're like, well, I can't do anything about this. I can't do anything about this. It's just taking me. And then you realize like, wait a minute, I can just stand up. Oh, it's only 3 feet deep. I can just stand up. And so like now you're standing up and I can see clearly now. The wave is gone. There's just a groundedness. The earth element is really coming through here. And that is the element you're being called to really work with at this time, is grounding yourself, whether it's your business, your beliefs, your values, and just yourself. Like sit in nature. It's really healing. It's really beautiful. All right, let's get one last card. I always say one last card and then we get more, but let's see. One last card, please. And I just saw one star in the sky and there's the bat again. Hi, cutie pie. See, there's something that's just being revealed in this new iteration now that you've walked away and you're really stepping into yourself, like literally stepping up. You're stepping up here. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Beautiful. Now that you have clarity, you're able to put your time and your energy into efforts that felt like you couldn't before. It was as if you were blocked. Now, I don't like to use that word, but that was the illusion. I'm blocked. I can't. It's not time. All of these like excuse type of things. It's the wave. It's taking me. I can't. Oh, you're standing up. Now you can walk towards your lover is what I heard. Maybe there's a new relationship coming through. I mean, we did have the lovers come out at first. or it's your business, or it's like a passion project, something that truly lights you up. Now, this moon cycle that we're in right now is very significant. So I mean, there's different apps and things. So pay attention to the moon cycle, specifically the new moon and the full moon. If any eclipses are coming around or anything like this, like these are really significant for you because it feels like you are someone, there's a lot of water energy who is connected to the moon cycles, whether you are a woman and you have your own cycle, whatever it is, there's a connection to the moon. This is what's going to help you create a schedule as far as what to do when to give yourself a break and not feel guilty about it. So like there's a difference between like wading in the water and like putting your feet in the water and then just like getting swept and be like, I can't do anything about it. So it's like you taking control now of when you rest, of when you allow yourself to just maybe sometimes be taken and tumbled around and like, you know, have a little fun in the ocean. That metaphor is coming through. So the ocean could be significant for sure. I mean, look at this here. Right? So with the Eight of Pentacles, there's some sort of new inspiration that's coming through. And this is very abundant. With the Queen of Pentacles as well, there's something financially that is shifting for you because of this breakthrough that you're having. There's a stable income. With the number 8, there's a stable income that's coming, and it's really going to light up you. Like there's going to be this life force energy that's going to help sustain it because of what you have walked away from, because of this clarity that you are having, and because of this root chakra groundedness and connecting with nature. Okay, so nature is coming up a lot in this reading with the ocean and the earth. So make sure you're really connecting with nature. And if you can't get to nature and you feel that call, or it's like horrible weather, go there in your mind's eye. Okay, we can always be, we are nature. You know, be in touch with your body. This is your nature. Be in touch with your cycle, your own personal cycle, right? The seasons. Go into the snow if there's snow. And allow the inspirations to flow through, because there is some sort of inspiring idea that's coming through because you have opened up the door to allow it to come through by saying goodbye to the old. This is very exciting. Okay, I'm really, really, really excited for you because it just feels like an exhale, like you've been holding your breath again, like under the water. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But it's like, stand up. Okay, we can like totally move forward now. And something about the God's will, the God's will. Like I'm talking about capital G, God, you know? And allowing the divine. Oh my gosh, all of these mosquitoes, don't get distracted again. Don't get thrown off by little things, okay? It's no big deal. Or maybe they're just fairies. I think they're just fairies, so we'll go with that. God's will is always there. So when you align with God's will, you'll know when it's time to like stand up and move forward in a certain direction. Surrender to God's will, because when you allow God's will to become your will, you're free. This is like your free will becomes more free because it will set you free. Does that make any sense? Like, you don't have to have all that pressure of like, is this the right decision? It's like, well, it's God's will, so of course it is. All right, I hope this resonated with you today. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share this message with someone that could use it today. I look forward to seeing some of you guys in Tarot Intuition Mastery. I will leave links below. Be sure to check out my podcast if you haven't listened to that. That's also on YouTube. It's on Spotify and on video as well. So enjoy that. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll leave all the links in my email below, and I love you guys so much.